7 weeks on Vyvanse for my binge eating, so let's talk about it. Number one, does it help with binge eating? 100%. I take it typically when I wake up, and I would say probably lasts like 10 to 12 hours for me. I've been finding that when it wears off though, I definitely get very snackish, very in the mood for, I would say, more junky food, and honestly it's probably just like an overwhelm of being hungry because my appetite during the day is definitely suppressed. I would say eat as much as I used to throughout the day. So then when it wears off, I kind of feel like the hunger really comes on. And this might be an unpopular route, but I'm going to share with you anyway. I said that I would share my entire journey, and I'm really not going to be ashamed of the decisions I choose to make. I talked to my practitioner and I was like, if I wake up early and I take it at 7, it will wear off by 7 p.m. And like, if I'm awake until midnight, I don't want those 5 hours where I'm up late at night consumed by food noise, pretty much, because like it will come back. And I was like, what can we do? And she was like, you can either up your prescription, or we can give you like a quick acting dose for the evening. And like I would figure out kind of what timing works best for me, so that obviously I can sleep at night. Excuse me. So I filled that prescription. I am going to give it a shot, and see, because it definitely helps the hours it's active 100%, like without a doubt. But then it's the later hours in the night, and I've definitely been struggling lately, and because I've been binge eating, or I was struggling with binge eating for such a long time, I do feel like I use food to cope, and I just really want that off the table, so I am going to give it a shot. But at 100%, I feel like it has to do with the dopamine. When I take Vyvanse, my mood, like, I feel like it gives me 100% a lot of energy to begin with, but like, I'm happy. I've been, oh my God, I would say I'm a very happy person, but like, it definitely just keeps you in a good mood all day, which I really am a fan of. I would say the only downside, sometimes I feel like I have anxious energy. That's like one of the biggest downsides. And I think in the very beginning, it was potentially slowing down my digestion. I haven't really had an issue, but fun fact, I'm also taking laxatives, which if you're new to my page, I took laxatives for a long time. I stopped and now I'm back on them because of whatever. I can't testify and say that it does or doesn't slow down my digestion because I do take stuff to help me go. But that's where I'm at. I am glad I gave it a shot because 100% it gives my brain a break, and I can direct my attention from the binge eating and just really being consumed by cravings and thoughts of food 24/7 and just wanting to eat 24/7. I can direct it into things that are just more productive, like my work and things I'm interested in, versus wondering when like I can get my hands on the next snack, or I would really like pizza, or I would really like it gets too much. But yeah, that's my